I am going to show you how to do a photo collage. This is done on your iPad. And the first thing you need to do is you need to take a picture. So a photo collage, in this case, I'm referring to words made out of images. So with your iPad, you will go around and take pictures of different things. And you can use different materials to do it. So choose a word. I'm going to do the word create. And in this case, my sample has C made out of rocks. The R is made out of leaves. You could use pencils. You could use crayons if you're doing it at school. If you want to take your pictures at home, you could use anything you want. But what makes it interesting is to put it on different backgrounds. So choose a word, take a picture of each letter, play with it. Make sure you get just the letter in your camera so it fills up as much of the screen as possible. Then when you're done on your iPad in Safari, you can't do it through the app. In Safari, go to drive.google.com. Drive.google.com. Don't go to the Google Drive app. Log in. Then you're going to click on New, More, Google Drawings. You won't have to click that extra button. When you're in Google Drawings, up here in the top corner, you're going to rename it. So you don't want to call it Untitled Drawing. You want to call it maybe your first and last name photo collage. So I would call it Mrs. Domino Photo Collage. Then what you're going to do is you already took all of your pictures. You're going to find Insert Image. Now I'm doing this on my laptop, so it's going to say from computer, but yours will say from your photos on your iPad. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on the pictures that you took. So my pictures, I put them into this folder for me here. So I have C-R-E-A-T-E, and I have two different E's. Try not to reuse the same letter. I'm going to insert them. And then I'm going to start to move them around. So that's clicking and dragging. If you click the corners, you can make it larger. The trick is you want to make them all the same height. So you got to make sure they all fit on your paper. C-R-E. Oops, see, I made my R too big. It's bigger than the rest. And you also want to leave a tiny gap in between. I guess you really don't have to, but it kind of looks nice when you do that. A. Uh-oh, I made all my letters too big. So I'm going to highlight them all, and I'm just going to make them smaller this way. And then my E, you might have to, on your iPad, do one at a time to make sure they all fit. All right, so all my letters are the same size at the same location. I'm going to insert a box, which is up here. Shape, I'm going to draw a big rectangle across the whole back of my paper. It's going to hide over my image. That's okay for now. Using the paint bucket, I'm going to change it to black. And then I'm going to go to Arrange. Find Arrange on your iPad, go to Order, and do Send to Black. Send to Back, and that's going to send the black to the back. Ooh, see here, I need to crop that. So there's a crop image, and these little black bars, I'm just going to use those, and I'm going to drag it up. If for some reason it's hard to see, there's a zoom button in this top corner that you can use. So you can have fun with this and play with it. When we're done, you're going to go to File, and you could do Download as a JPEG, and then you can crop out all that extra black stuff if you want. You can do Share, and you can make sure you share it with me so I can actually see your artwork. But have fun with it. This is your photo collage. So this is one way to do it. Choose an interesting word. The more letters you have, the more different ideas you need to fill them in with because you don't want to repeat. Different backgrounds make it interesting. And just one more time, here's just a couple ideas of all different letters of the alphabet. You might even want to take a few pictures of the R so you can choose your best one. Have fun.